we got some gulps to try out for the flat boys. I caught a decent one on a previous trip. Now I'm like, all I want to catch is some flounder. So hopefully there's gonna be some guys at the jetties. Tell you what though, conditions don't look super amazing, but
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, look alive. Came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, dawg, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side.
So get 'em!
I've been gone since like
I think I left my truck on. Now hear me out, I really want to catch some flounder, so we're gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. We're rigging up the tandem rig. It's been a long time since I used some gulps, man. I used to use them all the time, but now I feel like for most things you don't really need them. I used to like them a lot for redfish, but come to find out, fishing a lot, redfish will hit a lot of stuff. You don't need the scent. But for flounder, I don't like to mess around, man. I know they work for flounder, so that's what we're gonna use. Especially because we could not get any live shrimp. Check out that rig. Oh, that looks amazing. Perfect to get snagged up on some rocks. It's pretty heavy. And we're not giving up easily, boys. We're gonna fish the whole jetty. Gonna start off here shallow. There's a little trough that runs right through here. Sometimes the flounder will sit in there. I'm running a little bit heavy here. We have I think a 3/8 and then a 1/4 on top. If I was rigged up perfectly, my favorite weight would be 3/8 on the bottom and then just a little 1/8 on top, just to have a little bit of extra weight, give it some movement. But this will work too, especially when we start fishing a little deeper. We'll be able to get down there fast. And the way we're working this puppy is slow-mo. Just jiggling it with a very slow retrieve. Seems like it wouldn't work, but for the flat boys, they're not too smart. They'll eat it up. Man. We might have a, wait, what is going on? Is this a fish? This is a freaking flat boy, boys. The second or third cast, no way. And we lost him. Oh my God, I was looking away. Okay, that's amazing though. If there's one, there's gotta be more. I was like, what the heck is going on with my line? I was looking backwards. I was like, how did it get all the way over there already? We're in here though, boys. There's guys. Okay, we're not gonna mess around now. We're gonna put on the spikes so we can land these guys safely. Oh. You guys did not believe in the technique. I mean, realistically though, I think it was the current moving it that really got the fish to bite. And just a little jiggle made him go after it. Like I said, flounder, not too smart. Maybe the dumbest fish I know of, to be honest with you. It was just, that's a fish. That's a fish. Let's go. Flat boy. He was in shallow. Is it a flat boy even? Yes, it is. Crazy. Man, we got the bite right off the rip. Oh, he's hung up on the rock. My second bait. It's off, it's off. Right when we got here, I think the second cast, we hooked it up on a flat boy. 30 more casts later, nothing. Finally got this guy. He is a little bit of an LG though, but I'm so happy to catch him. I think that guy might even measure, fellas. Will the guy measure? What do you guys think? You think that guy will make it? I think that's a measurable guy right there. Nice, dude. I love me some flat boys. Moment of truth. The big moment. 15.5, 16, dude. That guy will measure. He's going on the stringer. Look at him. He's freaking beautiful. Look at that beautiful guy. Look at him. I love this guy. I love this guy. You know what though? I don't have my stringer. I don't have my stringer on me. All right, fella, you stay there. I'm gonna get my stringer. We're gonna get up current, cast down current, way out on this rock, and we'll have a nice long retrieve in this little gut. I think we hooked up. Is this a fish? That's a rock. That's bad. Man, I really wish we didn't lose that first fish, cause we only got one guy, but at least we did get the one guy. What we're gonna do now, we got plenty of other spots to try. And I really wanna get at least one more of these guys. Probably gonna try one more jetty and then maybe one more inshore spot.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, look alive. Came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh,
big guy, too big, to be honest. Ooh, that is cold. Which, you know, haha, my voice. These, oh, there's a bite, but it's small. This is a fish. No, it's a fish. It's a freaking flat boy. No way. I thought it was a small bite. It is a small flat boy. Dude, we're doing something pretty cool here with this slip bobber rig, LG. But I'll take them. That's not even gonna measure, but dude, that's a flat boy. Look at that light colored guy too. Crazy. That's probably almost a keeper, to be honest. Look at that little flippy flopper. I'm gonna measure him, boys. I'm gonna measure him because I'm addicted to some flounder right now. Just chill, buddy, just chill. He's not wanting to chill. Howdy. Damn, it's right about 15. Right about 15. Could be a little bit over, could be a little under. So we're gonna let that big man go. That is the fella we're looking for though. He's going back. I'm fishing for these in kind of a unique way. Let me show you what I'm doing. So what we're fishing right here is some rocks. There's a trough on the inside which sometimes holds flounder, but there's also the outside of the rocks which can hold flounder as well. The thing is, it's kind of hard to fish the bottom on the outside because your line will get caught up on those rocks. So what do we got? The slip bobber. It allows us to fish the bottom on the outside of the rocks while keeping our line above them. Bang. And I got that guy. Let's see if there's any more. There's one. There might be two. Actually flounder, aren't they? No, that's a drum. Ooh. That's a fish. That's another one. No freaking way, boys. The technique is working. Unfortunately, it's the LGs. My gosh. I've been on the LGs lately. There's gotta be a bigger guy though. This is sick though, dude. Usually I can't even fish this area. Compared to that last pale guy, this guy looks awesome. He's all colored up with his spots of all colors. Get out of here, buddy. It's gonna get hit in about 2 seconds. I think there's a lot, man. It's funny, I was fishing here 20, 25 minutes, 0 bites. Start using this technique and we get hit with 2 automatically. Might have been a guy there. That's a guy. Come on, be a bigger guy. Nope. Dang, about the same size. Maybe slightly bigger. Nope, small. Man, can't help but say what a cool fish though. Just a weird looking dude. And they are freaking hard to hold on to, as you can see. Get out of here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and catch one more. And if he ends up being undersized, we're gonna make a big move to a totally different spot. That's a fish. Let's go. Wow. Come on, be a big guy. It might make it, boys. The guy might make it. The biggest one so far. That's a rod breaker. That's a rod breaker. Man, that guy hit it right when I was reeling it in. Perfect timing. And that guy, that's a keeper, fellas. Moment of truth. Do you guys think this guy makes it past 15 inches? I'm thinking, hell yeah. Hell yeah, he will. Yes, sir. That could squeeze 17, man. Let's go, keeper. Well, I'm not gonna lie, there's not a billion of these guys. We're kind of have to grind for them, but it's worth it if you can get some flat boys. Stringing them up. It's time. I'm telling you something right now, having a flounder on the stringer is a good feeling. A better feeling would be having 2. But I'm happy with this guy. I'll be honest, after catching all those dinks. This heron right here, he actually went inside of my bait bucket and got himself a shrimp. You son of a gun. And look at him, he's not even scared of me after stealing my shrimp. It's crazy. I'm closing that puppy now, for sure. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, feels like a better one. I think this is a big one, boys. I think this is a big one, unless we snagged him. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. My gosh, Sick. Biggest one so far. That's an actual flounder right there. That's a real one. Not the little potato chips we've been catching. It's not a giant, but man, first one I caught, and I'm like, that's an easy keeper right there. Biggest one of the day by far. Let's try not to lose him. Oh man, that's a nice one though. Oh, don't lose him, Coop. Don't lose him. The biggest flounder I ever hooked. So that's what I'm saying right there. Don't. Oh my God, we almost lost him. We still might. These guys are so hard to hold on to. Get him out of there. Oh, that's a nice one, boys. Let's go. Look at that guy. I was gonna say, the biggest flounder I ever caught, by far. It was a giant. I lost him. I had him in my hands, but I ended up losing him. Almost left my rod right here, and it almost definitely would have washed away. Come on, buddy. That's the guy we've been fishing all day for right there. Let's get a measurement on that sucker. Easy keeper. That guy could stretch 20 and a half, 21. Bang, right there. Been addicted to going after these flat boys lately, man, and finally paid off with the actual a fish that looks pretty decent. Look at these teeth, dude. They got, some of them have needles on the end of them. This is a bigger guy, so I'm guessing some of them are broken off. But you ate the shrimp, now you get to eat the stringer. I'm sorry, big fella. That's how it goes. Let's make sure, double check our other guy still hanging on. Oh yeah, that's sick. Does it get much better than that, fellas? Dang. But don't get me wrong, there's not a billion of them in here. We're grinding for them. Finally paid off with that nice one. Man, the last week or so, all I've been wanting to do is catch some flounder. Now I caught that nice one, and I want to catch them even more now. Well, I'm a smart guy. Only brought one cork, ended up breaking it off, but luckily, we already got these guys right here. Yes, sir. Sick, dude. Look how much bigger that other one is. Crazy. Both keepers, though.
When Capo go to slide, cause I told him that we put behind us, but I